like the first time in forever. You're going to have to get all the tables, all the chairs out, all stuck here at the back of the sports hall. And I wasn't going to get them all out just for the illustration of this video, but usually in an exam, desks have to be 1.5 meters apart anyway, under normal circumstances. So you can't look over and see what's happening on the tables next to you and so on as well. So what we're going to do this year is just squeeze them out another half metre, as it were, so we can get hopefully 2 meters apart for each desk. Now normally before an exam, most of you will hang around here in the foyer to the sports hall waiting to be asked to come into the sports hall. This year what we're going to ask is that if you stay in your rooms over on the bottom corridor there, and then only 10 minutes before the exam starts we will call you over, and so if you come through the foyer and come straight into the sports hall here. Now remember, as soon as you come through these doors, that's when the exam conditions start, so you expect to be in total silence as soon as you come in through this door here and find your seat. It's important that you come to an exam tooled up. Make sure you have a transparent pencil case. If not, plastic bag, transparent plastic bag, put your stuff in. But if you haven't got a transparent pencil case, Christmas is coming up, get it down on Santa's list. Water, and it should only be water, as the only liquid you can bring into an exam. It should be in a bottle which is transparent again, and no label on the bottle. Somebody in a school far away from here was caught reading formulae from the inside of a label, so since then no labels allowed. So fill it up water only and put it down at the side of your desk. You don't want it spilling all over your exam paper. In your pencil case then, make sure you bring a couple of pens, and it should be black ink. Exam papers these days are scanned in and marked online, so black ink just shows up that much better. Bring a pencil or a couple of pencils, one with a rubber or a spare rubber, rulers, and things like protractors and compasses, because you never know in the next exam what you need. Calculators now, sometimes it's a debate whether you need a calculator for a particular exam or not. Working out which is the maths non-calculator exam, which is usually the first exam of the maths season. Just bring your calculator with you to every exam, right? That's the default thing. Can't remember if you need it or not, just bring it. If we don't need it, we'll just put it down on the floor next to you and it doesn't have to be used. Phones, just don't bring them anywhere near the sports hall. It is becoming more imperative than ever. I've had an inspection already this year, a Zoom inspection, and they're really going to town with the whole thing about phones. So it's not a case of, in the past we just left them in a tray at the front if you've forgotten them. These days we have to take that tray out of this room as well. So don't bring them in the first place, but if you ever forget and it's in your pocket, never leave it there. Right? Even if it's switched off, right? Just hand it in. I will remind you at the start of each exam. The default thing is don't bring it in the first place. And it's all things these days they mention about tablets and smartphones and so on. Don't bring those in with you. If you've got a non-smart watch, sorry, stupid watch I suppose you could call it, you have to take it off and put it on the desk in front of you. Something I forgot to say is that you should wear your face covering on the way to the exam, but as soon as you get into the exam hall you can take it off. As invigilators, we will probably wear our masks throughout the period of the exam, and at the end of each exam we will use the stuff to clean off all the tables in between each exam.